Hello and welcome back to another video of us in the bus, our little road trip up the east coast. We have made it to Airlie Beach in the Whitsunday region. The boys are in the lagoon behind me. There's like another public lagoon here, which is awesome as well. And we're just staying at a quieter caravan park down the road, about 15 minutes. It's actually right next to the airport, and I strategically booked that because Elijah loves planes. So maybe it'll distract him for 5 minutes just to sit at the to sit there and watch the planes take off. But yeah, I forgot how much we loved this area when we came last time, so I have a feeling we might be here as long as the rain holds out. Touch wood. I've been like a meteorologist the past few days, or actually since we've been in the bus I've been a meteorologist, like tracking the weather and like looking at the radars and the maps and yada yada. At the end of the day, the weather is going to do what it's going to do. Yeah, I just think it's a bit harder when you're like in areas where there's not much to do. So we're just going to maybe walk around the shops here after the boys get back from their swim, make our way to where we're staying for tonight. And because yeah, this area's got like lots of playgrounds, all the cafes, shops, the lagoon, so this is like a really nice area to be. Alright, we have made it to our campsite. It's really nice. It's like really in the tropics here. Lots of mosquitoes, of course. It's a rainforest and we're like kind of right near a little running creek. Really pretty. But I'm gonna get a start on dinner. We're making little potato curry. Josh is actually the chef, head chef. I'm just the sous chef. So I'm making it look like I'm cooking, but I usually don't. Thank God I married someone who knows how to cook.
Oh, you only eat
it. You excited? Look at the plane, buddy. Good morning. We have made it to Mission Beach, one of my favourite places in Australia, tropical North Queensland. We're back here, Mission Beach. I absolutely love it here. Yeah, we've just been unwinding since we got here yesterday. Still not sleeping. Elijah's still teething, but it's bearable when you have a view like this to come to in the mornings. So I was just thinking, I think we definitely didn't leave enough time for this trip. I mean, to some people, you know, 5-6 weeks. I think it'll be 5 weeks. Is plenty to get from Sydney to the Daintree or wherever we end up. As I mentioned in my previous video, we are heading overseas next month, so we kind of have a deadline with this trip. But it's been really nice. It's been really nice for Elijah to be out in nature more and explore, and we show him the parts of the East Coast that we really love. So just a bit of a highlight trip when Elijah's a little bit older and understands a bit more. Actually do a big lap and really take our time. So that's the plan. So this was just like a little quick trip to up the coast to escape the Sydney winter a bit. My parents are actually coming up today. They've come up from Sydney. It's their 40th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So they're staying 2 nights at the same place we're staying. So we're going to just really enjoy the weekend with them, go out for dinner tomorrow night to celebrate them. A few of you might remember Outback Jimbo from our bus build and a few videos. We got to go put some laundry on. I got to clean the bus a bit. things that you can do when you actually take a few days in places. So I better go and do that. A bunch of how many?
Six for $2.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, get some at the back.
Six.
Yeah.
Put this in here. Can you say banana?
Banana.
We got some pasta for dinner, which is always goes down well. Daddy made. This little seat is the only thing that will keep him sitting and eating. Mm. Hopefully that's the only croc in the water. Hmm?
Good job, buddy. You put it on Daddy's foot then. Oh, thank you. Good job. Hey, high five.
Fun fact is that Josh used to work on banana farms near here, about 25 minutes inland in a place called Tully, Australia's wettest town, which felt like home to him from Wales. When we met 10 years ago and he followed me to Australia, for a visa requirement for the working holiday visa here in Australia, you have to do 88 days of farm work. So that's a bit of a fun fact. Not that anyone asked. And I would fly up from Sydney every so often, and he would get the Greyhound bus from Tully to Cairns, and we'd meet up. Actually, I don't know if that rule's changed now, to be honest, but he liked it. It was something different. So I'm in my parents' villa that they booked for the 2 nights that they're here, and I'm putting some so I don't know if I already said, but it's their 40th wedding anniversary, and I thought I'd sprinkle the romance, and I just put like a little drawing from Elijah. Couldn't find a anniversary card around. Some tropical fruit, and this supposedly, well, it's made in Mission Beach, supposedly really nice. So I thought to get them in the tropical mood. Hope they remember that as their favourite daughter. I'm their only daughter. Then now we're going to go to the pool while we wait for them to arrive.
Let's have a look at our new home.
The famous Outback Jimbo, or infamous, should I say.
Okay, you sleep in there, are you?
Well, there is 3. We need a break from the bus. Maybe some aircon would do us good.
We can put him in there.
Yeah, you can roll off. Oh, did you make our card? Wow! He's having a break from parking.
You can't just bring him back.
I think we got it. Whoa, whoa. No. 40 attempts for 40 years, huh? We got there in the end.
Yeah.
Persistence pays off.
Yeah, there we go.
Quote from Rimbo. Persistence pays off. Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, this is the dragon smoothie.
And that's why.
Look at the video.
We got a nice smoothie from Lenny's. What was in it? Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit, orange,
Yum. Very fresh.
coconut water.
Fresh, fresh, fresh.
Come on, mister.
And Bubba loves it. And we got some fruit, and of course I got more coconut water.
Dragon down here.
Come on, come this way.
Look.
Tried one of the chopped banana from Mission Beach. What do you think? What's the verdict?
Is this just a local fruit?
It's okay.
It's just a banana.
I believe
It's just a banana on a stick with a bit of chocolate, dipped in chocolate.
Yum. We're just going for a little walk. Mum's trudging along. Dad and all the boys are up front. It's a nice little walk. Start the morning. Jim had a spider in the house called Arthur. Did you know about Arthur?
Yeah.
He used to eat all the bugs.
Yeah, but not that big. There's nothing else to do.
So yesterday we made it to Babinda. We've been here before and we stayed at the free camp there, Babinda Boulders. That was pretty full, so we come to Babinda Park, Rotary Park. I don't know, I'll put the name here, but it's also, it's a donation, I'm pretty sure. We've got to make a donation. But about, like, it was packed to the rafters, maybe about 40, yeah, I would say like 30 to 40 cars were here last night. We struggled to find a spot even at like 3:30, so yeah, gotta get here early. Josh is just having a swim. I was a bit worried because it looks a bit fast moving. This is just Babinda Creek. So this is the creek just by the rest area. It's really peaceful here. There's so many campers. This water is so nice. Maybe I should go for a dip. Proper dip. So we're gonna go back to Babinda Bakery, the famous bakery there, and get some goodies before we hit the road. It's about a 2-hour drive to Port Douglas, which we're gonna chill for a few days. If I ever feel a bit ungrounded, I come straight to freshwater creeks, waterfalls, and I just feel so relaxed and grounded. How can you not? It's emptied out quite a bit actually. A lot of people have already left. That's all this area and like a huge roundabout up there. Spot the bus. Josh is saying he reckons there were 60 plus cars. I said 30. Yeah, I thought 30. No, 60? There you go. Hello from Port Douglas. We made our way here yesterday from Babinda and I think we got in yesterday at about 2 o'clock. We took our time. This whole coastline is such a tease. Like, it's so beautiful, but you can't really swim. I mean, you can swim in places like here in Port Douglas. We're right, the 4 Mile Beach, the famous 4 Mile Beach is like right behind our caravan park. And they have like crocodile nets. I am more scared of the marine stingers because you can't see them coming. The weather is great. Blue sky. I don't know if you can see. It's like 24 degrees. After Bub wakes up, we're gonna go get some ice cream, of course, and head to the beach. Chocolate. Chocolate is just the go-to.
Lick it like this, look. Alright.
We sit here because there's a crocodile there. Keeps him busy for about 2 seconds.
Yes, snack.
You have to bring it when it's open.
Anywhere you go, give it all.
Look at it, look at it. Honestly feels like you're in a different country when you're here. Like Fiji or something. So beautiful, and that's looking out onto the Daintree, Cow Bay, Cape Tribulation, all the way around up there. That's so pretty here. Church. Alright. We were just walking back from the marina and bumped into a fellow. Elijah was saying hello to his dogs, and he's just been traveling around. That's what I really miss about traveling, especially in like a camper van or bus or whatever, just the people you meet and their stories. And yeah, I just find people fascinating, and I just love learning about, you know, where they're from, where they're going, what they're doing. But he was telling us about this big famous croc around here, known to the locals, called Big Mowbray III. So he used to live in the Big Mowbray River, I believe near Cairns, and he had a girlfriend there, and you know, he was there for a long time, but recently, like in recent months, I think even maybe June, he actually travelled 40 kilometres north, so up from Cairns, on 4 Mile Beach, so where we are now, Port Douglas. He travelled up the beach, and he's now fighting for territory in the Daintree River. He's fighting another big croc there called Scarface, but people say that he senses that Scarface is on his way out because he's old and not as agile. So Big Mo, the third, probably going to gain territory in the Daintree. But I was just thinking, like, there's so many people swimming at this beach, 4 Mile Beach, and obviously there's croc nets. But he was saying, no, the croc nets don't really stop the crocs, so I would not take my chances. He's about 4 or 5 meters long, and he's now in the Daintree, which is where we're heading next. On that note, I'm going to finish this video here while we're in Port Douglas, and I will see you in the next video when we're in the Daintree, croc hunting Big Mo, or getting hunted by Big Mo, one or the other.